Welcome to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we're going to be diving back into some Cookie Run Kingdom, and specifically the Living Abyss brand new guild boss battle. Diving into the overall team composition we're going to be utilizing for the Living Abyss to get a maximum amount of damage here. That's going to bring us to Dark Cacao in the front, Espresso and Pomegranate in the center, and then Cherry Blossom and Frost Queen in the rear. As far as all three treasures go, we've got the Old Pilgrim Scroll, the Scythe, and then also the Jelly Watch. Now, it's important to note here for the team composition, you can swap out Cherry Blossom for Clotted Cream, and you can also swap out Sea Fairy for Frost Queen, depending on which cookies that you have currently built. Alrighty, as far as the overall toppings go, we're going to be running a full solid almond set here on Dark Cacao. We're going to be trying to aim for above 30% for damage resistance, and then the rest of it, you honestly probably would just want to stack it into the overall attack, maybe a little bit of cooldown, but really, ideally, your just main focus is the survivability aspect, and that's going to be stacking up as much damage resistance. The second cookie is going to be Pomegranate Cookie, running a full Swift Chocolate set. Now, there's technically two different ways that you can build this that I've tested that do actually work. Both of them are going to be running a full Swift Chocolate set. The very first one we've got, that's going to be focusing on at least 16% cooldown with at least a 10% damage resistance. You can see we've had no problem meeting that with this overall set. We got 17.8% cooldown with 24% for damage resistance. Very, very nice set. The second way that you could build Pomegranate, and that's going to be at least achieving the 24% of cooldown, all right? And then again, for the damage resistance, as much as you can stack via whatever remaining substats you have available. Both of these sets do end up working. I've had no problems with either of the two sets, so just build whatever you can build. The third cookie we've got, and that's going to be Espresso, running a full Searing Raspberry set to just maximize the overall attack. Again, as you can see here, we did achieve 15.5% for the overall damage resistance. This works phenomenally. I've had zero problems with Espresso staying alive and or dying, and not only that, he does a mega ton of damage. Frost Queen here is going to be running a full Searing Raspberry set as well, very similar to Espresso, stacking up as much attack as you possibly can. Ideally, you want to make sure that they are doing probably the most damage on your entire team. And then last but not least, we've got Cherry Blossom running a full Searing Raspberry set. The big focus here is going to be at least achieving 5% on the cooldown, and then the rest of it you want to dump all into the overall attack just to aid in the overall damage to increase your score. Alrighty, so then diving into the overall match, the very first thing you need to do is make sure you've got auto turned off. This is not going to be an auto strategy. This is going to be maximizing your damage with manual play, all right? Next thing to keep in mind, and that's going to be, we're going to utilize Pomegranate's skill the moment it is available anytime throughout the entire match. Same thing goes here for Cherry Blossom. The other three, which is going to be Dark Cacao, Espresso, and Frost Queen, are going to be utilized at different intervals. I'll explain that in a second. So we're going to go ahead and use Pomegranates the moment that it's available. We're not going to use Cherry Blossoms now because it would not benefit us. We're going to wait until after the first boss animation. We're going to use Dark Cacao, Cherry Blossom, Frost Queen, and then Espresso. And then once again, we're going to go ahead and utilize Pomegranates and Cherry Blossoms only. So only these two until our timer gets here to 39 seconds, all right? Reason being is we're basically allowing these licorice minions behind these buttons here to push back your team. The minions will push back your team until you get to this little like start of the bridge. And the reason being is that it'll basically get you out of the way from getting one-shotted by the boss. All right, and that's going to be roughly around that 39-second mark. You can see we're currently at 47. So once 39 seconds hits, then we can start just unloading everything, utilizing Frost Queen, Espresso, Cherry Blossom, Dark Cacao when he's available, and then also, Pomegranate Cookie. But for now, we're going to utilize Pomegranate Cookie and Cherry Blossom for the most part until we get to 39 seconds. You can see we're at 39 seconds now. Now we can start spamming anybody and everybody. And this is literally the extent of the entire battle. You literally just run down the entire timer, because if you do this correctly with the right toppings built, everybody should survive no problem until the very end, even with Dark Cacao here. Almost dying there, but we've got him. And again, as you can see here, we're literally just going to be spamming him as soon as everybody is currently available. Cherry Blossom here, Espresso. We got Cacao coming up next here with 1 second. Pomegranate Cookie. Frost Queen. We've got Espresso. And then we should have enough time to get another tick off here on Cherry and Pom. There it is. And that's going to be the full extent of the run. Level 13, 46 million, dude. As far as the overall damage goes, we got 3.9 million for Cacao. We've got 13.4 million for Espresso, 9.5 million here for Frost Queen, and then 9.5 million as well for Cherry Blossom. And there you go, guys. This is going to be the official team composition that I'm utilizing on the Living Abyss boss. Just a quick shout out here to Vermel and Bruhface for bringing this team composition to me, helping me build it for the live stream, and not only that, to bring it to you guys. With that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe here on the channel for everything Cookie Run Kingdom related. Don't forget to join the Discord if you guys have any additional questions. You can find that link provided down below. But with that being said, as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.